This is the Michael Myers fanatic. I just wanted to do a random video about Michael Myers himself and his origins. For anybody that doesn't know who he is, even though I find that hard to believe, he's the fictional serial killer from the Halloween movies. The franchise was started by John Carpenter and Debra in 1978. I didn't want to talk about the franchise. I wanted to talk about Michael Myers himself. And he's my favorite villain. I want to start off by saying that I had a fan tell me one time, he said, "You're not a real Halloween fan, you're a Michael Myers fan." Damn right. He's what makes Halloween what it is. And I think he's the scariest villain ever. I'll give you an example. I was listening to the Halloween theme and I heard a noise. And I looked over to my left and something fell. And I almost jumped out of my skin because I was listening to the Halloween theme while it fell. That's how scary Michael Myers is to me. And I really wish that he could be like that again. A lot of fans debate on what or who they think he is. I don't know what he is. I have a million theories. I just wish he was scary again. And I want him to be supernatural. A lot of people claim that he lost his supernatural presence in the later movies. But if you ask me, he was only supernatural in a couple of the movies. And I'm sorry, I know a lot of fans are going to get butthurt. But I really enjoyed Halloween 6. I don't care what you say. You can say I'm not a real fan all you want, but whatever, that's your opinion. I think he was really scary in 6. He was really supernatural in part 6. I don't know, just something about him in that movie. He felt supernatural again. But with all the other movies, he just feels like a serial killer. He's just a person running around with a knife. Like H2O. He wasn't supernatural at all in that movie. He was just a guy with a knife, killing people. I really want you guys to tell me who or what you think Michael is. A lot of fans speculate that he's a cursed human being. The thing is, I don't think Michael ever was a human being. I don't think that he's just randomly gonna kill somebody on October 31st of 1963. I don't think that. I think whatever was in Michael Myers was in him all the time. I think he was born with it. They say that he was a human that basically snapped, or he became evil in some way. Here's the thing. I think Michael was always evil. From the time he came out of his mom's womb, he was evil. He was just a bad seed. Just because something looks human doesn't mean it is human. And to me, Michael's not human. Another thing I want to point out is the seriousness of Michael Myers. When I think about him, I don't want to laugh. I don't want to crack jokes. I'm scared when I think about Michael. But Rob Zombie took that away from him. He's not scary. Making somebody huge doesn't make him scary. He's not scary at all. It even has to do with the music that you give him in each movie. Determines how scary he is. And I'm really sick of people making these stupid remixes of the Halloween theme on YouTube. I mean, yeah, that's great that you think enough of him to make remixes, but you should really keep the Halloween theme simple. Because when you make a remix of the Halloween theme and you add all these drums and techno noises, it really stops being scary, and it becomes laughable. DJ Irene, she's supposed to be like this semi-popular musician. She did a remix of the Halloween theme, and I like it, don't get me wrong, but it made Michael Myers funny. When I was listening to the song, I was laughing at it. And it's not supposed to be like that. I'm supposed to be afraid when I hear the Halloween theme. But with her version, I was actually laughing at Michael Myers. He wasn't scary. He's supposed to be scary, but he wasn't. I want to see the supernatural Michael Myers again. Like when Loomis shot him and he fell out the window. And then he disappeared. Or when Laurie, she saw him go out the window. And then she looked again and he wasn't there. When he was standing in her backyard. I want to see that Michael Myers again. I want to see the Michael Myers that little Danny Strode saw in part 6. But then when he opened his eyes back up, Michael Myers was gone. That's the Michael Myers I want to see. He was the most supernatural in part 1 and 6. Yeah, and the second one. So 1, 2, and 6 showed most of his supernatural abilities. The other movies, he was just a serial killer. I want to see more of his supernatural aspect. I really enjoyed that. You guys tell me what or who you think Michael Myers really is. Is he a person? What do you think? I want to know. Please be sure to comment. Thank you very much. I'm the Michael Myers fanatic. I approve this message.